Did you know that the Pringles video game actually contains a dark secret? Come with me on this video essay as we explore the twisted and sick side of the Pringles video game. Most people know Pringles as the tasty chip treat which you can eat. Its signature crunch and mustachioed man on the front have been satisfying people all across the world for generations now. Its beloved taste has earned it many TV ads, movie deals, music records, and also, of course, the famous Pringles game franchise. It has been said that since the inception of the Pringles company in 1897, there has been over 20 million boxes of Pringles sold. Although, there are a multitude of flavors and tastes for what can be inside of a Pringles tin, perhaps the most famous, and for good reason, would be the red original flavored Pringles. Growing up as a young child, I would often walk through the shops with my mother and my father and see packets of Pringles. Although I am an adult now, even now I still do see Pringles available to buy from the shops, to be purchased and eaten. I suspect that when I am in fact an older geriatric person, if I am at the shops, I will still be seeing Pringles for sale. Although things have not always been so rosy and red and great for the Pringles company. In June of 2011, Reddit user Repugnant Emulsion made the following post. I do not like how the size of the Pringles packet is too small to reach in and grab a chip. They need to widen the opening so I can better eat the Pringles. While this post only received a total of 5 upvotes and no comments, similar posts have popped up on different websites since. And it has become clear that despite the Pringle Man being a beloved icon, ditto for the chip, you can always find yourself the center of some intense public scrutiny. It's like they say, the higher you are, the harder you fall. Speaking of fall, nothing quite threatened to tarnish the bright and happy image of the Pringles company more than the failed release of the official Pringles game for SNES. Although this game was intended to be a continuation of the Pringles brand, at some point in production things went horribly wrong. Hideo Kojima, one of the original art designers for the game, quit a mere 4 days into the project, citing extreme emotional distress. He refused to make any further comment to the media. However, this answer seemed to raise more questions than answers. Why is the famous Pringles company causing extreme emotional distress to a Japanese man? Furthermore, why is the creator of Metal Gear Solid creating a game for Pringles? Maybe this job could be better suited to someone more zany and bright, like Weird Al Yankovic, Dane Cook, or Lano and Woodley. I reached out to Mr. Kojima for this video, and sadly he did not respond. So while it is pretty rude and honestly disrespectful behavior to not only quit a creative project, but also leave all of the wonderful consumers of Pringles in the dark, I cannot help but feel bad for the guy. To be tasked with creating the art for a game so clearly important that resonates with people is in fact a hard task and would actually be quite difficult. Nevertheless, the game production continued without the help of Mr. Kojima. After numerous delays and drama, finally in the summer of 2005, the Pringles game was released. While people were queuing around to get their hands on this product, very slowly as people went back into their homes and sat down in front of their CRT televisions, a dark secret began to unravel. When players turn on the Pringles game, they are greeted with the smiling face of Lieutenant Pringle, the famous spokesperson for the Pringles brand. Pressing the enter button, you will be taken to the stage select menu, where you can easily select your level. However, keen fans of the Pringles franchise who are not deaf could very easily tell that there was no music in this game, just the haunting sounds of a Pringles tube being opened with each bounce. When this game originally came out, no one really looked that much further into it. Although there are archived message board exchanges on Yahoo groups talking about the problem, most people just accepted the silence as a creative decision and it was left at that. It wasn't until 2012 when YouTuber Sai uploaded a video where he uploaded the files from the SNES cartridge into the computer and found a sound file titled theme.ogg. He uploaded this file to MediaFire, so anyone interested in archiving could download it for themselves and listen to the recording. The music file contained in this is so horrific and disturbing that many YouTubers believed it to be fake themselves, until they uploaded their own SNES files and found that their versions contained the same file, theme.ogg. I'm about to share with you this music file. Just a warning in advance that I would recommend not listening to this alone or in a dark room with no one else around.
Pingo ping, pingo ping ping ping, pingo pang ping 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 ping, pingo, pingy pingo pingy ping, ping 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 ping.
As you can hear, it is really quite distressing to listen to, and really begs the question, why was this written at all? Clearly the devs understood it to be far too scary and off-brand for the vibrant and buoyant Master Pringle. One can even be led to the conclusion that this somehow has something to do with the sudden and dramatic leaving of art director Hideo Kojima. Until then, we'll never know. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you could please subscribe and rate me 5 stars, that would be massively appreciated, as every bit counts. I'm going to be doing a Pringles video every 7 days, so subscribe for more content. Until then, Pringle on.